Hi there, welcome to Bitesize Piano. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to play on the piano Accompaniment Come Together by the Beatles. So I'm going to take you through all of the sections and I'll do some singing as well, just as a reference point. Obviously there's no piano in this one. I think there's a little bit of like electric keyboard, but we're mostly going to be playing what the bass and the guitar parts are doing. So this one is in the key of D minor, so on the screen now are all the notes of the scale of D minor. So the chords are mostly formed using those notes. So here is middle C. For reference, it's actually fairly central today where I position my camera, so if you locate that pitch on your keyboard or piano. So the song starts with that bass type riff, which kind of repeats 4 times. So what you heard in the preview. In the left hand, you're going to play a low D. So again, here's middle C, and we're going to play this D here. So you're going to go D, D, and then you're going to play hands together, G, and then A's, and then the right hand is going to play F and C, and then a D, and the left hand. So I'll do that again, so D, G, A, F and C, using the pedal as well. So this obviously pops up in quite a lot of the song. So that's the intro. You do that 4 times. And then it's into the verse. So it's really bluesy, this one. You're just going to be playing 2 notes in the left hand. There's 2 ways we can do this in the left hand. So the right hand first is going to go D and A, and then you move your little finger up to B for 2, and then to C, and back to B. So it's going B5, so it's going D5, 6th, 7, 6th. And the left hand with that, you can just hold down a D if you want to make it easier, so. Include the bass part in there as well, which means you are going to have to overlap your hands, which would be interesting. So in the left hand you're going to go D, D, G, A, F, and then again. So you could try to incorporate that. I'll just show you. I'm going to have to go under my left hand, go under my right hand. And then here you would cross under. I'll do that again. And again. So you could do it as just with holding the left hand, just playing that D, or it could sound like this. Hi there, just quickly before we continue, if you are enjoying the video so far, please consider hitting that like button and say hi in the comments section below. If you're brand new here, please consider subscribing. You know where the button is, and make sure to hit that notifications bell so you're notified every time I upload a new tutorial and you can be the first to learn. I've left a load of playlists in the description as well to get you started. I hope you enjoy the rest of the tutorial, and let's continue. He come all flapped up, he come grooving up slowly, he got juju eyeballs, he won holy roller, he got. And then this next bit, you're gonna play just an A in the left hand, a low A. In the right hand, you're gonna play A and E, and then to F sharp and A. Goes back and forth like that. Head down to his knee. And then he's going to play a single low G. Got to be a joker, he just do what he plays. And then it's back into this again, the bass riff. Into the second verse, which you're going to do the same way. He knows to shine, he got toe jam football, he got monkey finger, he shoot Coca-Cola, he say. Then into the A. I know you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. And then it's into the come together. So here we have a B this time, so B and F sharp, come together. Then A's, right now, G, over me. Let's do that last bit again. Come together, right now, over me. Into the third verse, which you're going to do the same way. He bad production, he got Walrus gumboot, he got on no sideboard, he won spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knee. Hold you in his armchair, you can feel its disease. Into the chorus. Come together right now, over me. Now we're into a solo section. So the left hand is just going to carry on going D and A, D and B, back and forth. So your really typical blues, like bass part in the left hand. And then it will go up to A, to F sharp, like that. So they're the only things that you need in the left hand. So in the right hand, we've got this. So it's going to do it in fourths, so it's F, middle C and F. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then just change to the G, and then G and C, then A and D. So it goes. So you play that with the D like this, so left. So it sounds strange when it's played slow. do that a bit quicker. And then we've got this higher bit now, so this is where he moves to the A in the left hand. And the right hand, so you've got this high guitar part, so it's going C and A. And you play it 2 more times. And then play it again. 2, 3, 4, and again E and A. And twice. And then A and E. And then you play that twice. D, C, then E and A. So with the left hand, that fits like this. And then to this here. What's going on there? It's a slightly different bass part, it's almost the same. So the left hand is going to go D, D, and then with the G, you're going to play A and C, and then F and B, and then D, F and C. I'll do that again. Second part goes, and then G, A, F and A, and then F, G, F. Do that second bit again. So that bass part all together goes, so you just gone up here. I'm going to do all of that solo section now. And then up to A. Then it's back into the verse, which you're going to play the same way as the other verses. So I'm just going to continue. He roller coaster, he got early warning, he got muddy water, he won mojo filter, he sang to A. 1 and 1 and 1 is 3. Got to be good looking 'cause he's so hard to see. Come together right now over me. And then there's the outro. So the left hand is just staying on the D to the A to the B all the way until the end. But we've got these single notes in the right hand. So they're all listed on top there. So it goes C to D, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, G, G, F, D, C to D. F, A, G, F, D. D, G, F, D, C to D. E, A. A, D, C, A, D. And do that again. And then F, A, G, F, A. And you come down an octave. F, A, G, F, D. And then G, G, F, D, D. And you do that again. Make sure you write out on a piece of paper all the notes that are on the top. I'm now going to play it through for you. They all sort of come in at the same sort of time. So that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it and that it's useful. If you would like to leave a piano tutorial request, you need to click on this video, which takes you through to my official request space. You do need to be subscribed. All requests are noted and considered, so I look forward to seeing you over there.